Gigi, of course. I just want to let you know how I do with my house planting. I have, right now I only have 5 large plants that I've started from when they were babies. This is the snake plant, which is, even though it says snake, it's still good. It's a very good house plant. You don't have to water them a lot. That's why I get a lot of plants like these, because you don't have to water them a lot. I normally water all my plants at least once a month. This is the croton. I keep the names on them so that I know how much they are. The names are, this is the croton. This is another croton which I started. This is when I started, when it was a baby. And this is the one that started when it was a baby, and it has a lot of growth to it. This is a golden pothos. It grows extremely long. And I got this one when it was a baby, and it's growing extremely long too, as well as this is another type of golden pothos, because if you can see, the leaves are different. This one is a solid green, and this one has specks of yellow in it, so they are the same in the same family. And so I recently bought the aloe vera plant. I didn't get it when it was a baby, but I did get it in this. They've grown, so I'm gonna replant those, and you'll see that in a minute. And then I have 2 kittens, so they can stop eating, because they like the golden pothos, and they chew. One of them, the boy, chews on them. So when I was at PetSmart, they told me to get these pet greens. They're just wheat germs, and then as they grow, I can snip off some and put them in their food and relax them too. So I'll be replanting that one as well. Okay, so let me start with the planting that way, so I can end up when I'm watering everything. And the products, the only 2 products that I use is Epsom salt and Miracle Grow. That's all I use. And I've already had the mix. It's mixed for a while. So normally when you're going to repot a plant, you want to let the water already have been made so that it won't shock the bottom of the plant and kill it. So the water is lukewarm. It's going to be a great temperature when I start to water. So now I'm going to start. I only use a coffee filter. I don't go out and buy a lot of extra stuff, because it's homemade, and you know, you don't have to be spending a lot of money all the time trying to just get everything. And these are already plant holders that I already have, and it already has a hole in the bottom, so when I water them, the water will leak from the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to put that one and that one, and it's going to be quite simple. I won't be holding y'all long. Plus I have a lot of things I need to do today too. I'm going to put the other one in here. Yeah, you see a little dirt, because when I didn't clean it out the last time, because I knew I was going to be replanting. So I just put the filter in the bottom. And you know what I didn't do? I did not bring the dirt, the potting soil. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. And I also had to go back and get the Miracle Grow potting mix that I use for my plants. I don't want to make a mess out here, because I'm a neat freak. I normally make a mess, but I do not like making a mess. Okay, so I'm going to start putting dirt in both of these, just a little bit at the bottom to stabilize it. You see, the dirt has particles in the bottom of it. And I'm just going to put a little bit at the bottom of each one. Like I said, to stabilize it. And then after that, once I pop them out their old containers, they'll be you'll be able to see me. Okay, so the first one is going to be the Aloe Vera. All you do is just, from the bottom, you just push it, and it easily pops out. So I'm going to put that one in here. And I'm going to go ahead and pop out this pet greens. The same way, pop it from the bottom. Because if you take it from the top, you're going to damage the roots and everything and kill your plant. See how easy it is? Everything is so easy. And like I said, these are wheat germs. People eat these. So we're going to give them to the kittens so they won't be eating up my plants that I'm trying to decorate my house with and nourish the air with. And those plants will nourish your house, the air in your home. Okay, we go with the first scoop. My kitten Lucky, he is so curious, so he's out here on the porch. That's one of them. That's the boy, of course. I just said Lucky, he, so he's very, very curious. I took him to get groomed earlier this week, and the groomer was saying that he was so curious as to all the other the animals that were around him. He didn't cry not one time. I was so happy. But they said the female, Misty, she was just like ready to go. That's how it'd be if I was at the doctor's office, ready to go. See, I'm putting a lot of dirt all the way around the bottom. And I'll get my hand in there and look in a little bit. I just want to shove it in here with the shovel. Okay, so now I'm going to do the aloe vera plant. See, this is the pet greens. The wheat germ. That's what I'm going to, that's what it is. I just call it the wheat germ plant. And then see, those plants right there will attract them too, so that he won't be trying to focus on mine. He'll find his. I'm just going to put it on the level where he can get it, and then he can bite off some if he wants some. Won't be biting off my plants. That's the main thing. Keeping him away from my plants. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. I don't add anything else because Miracle Grow has all the nutrients that your plants need. Potting mix. Feeds up to 6 months. They see it in the garage crying. Almost done. My baby's in there just crying.
There she is.
Come on, Mommy. How you doing? She speaks, y'all. She does talk. And Jalen, my granddaughter, says she doesn't. She does. She talks to me. She just needed to find out where my voice was, and she came out the garage. No, she does not live in the garage. I had to open the garage to get the plant food, and I don't want to hurt myself any more with my bag, so I just left the garage door open. And a little bit more here. Okay. So since I have added the potting mix to both of my newborn plants that I'm going to, oh, excuse me guys, I'm sweating. And next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to water everything. I like to do everything together. I wanted to let them get some blue. Sometimes I let the rain water my plants, but today I'm going to water myself because I normally do this once a month, so it's time for me to feed them. So we're going to start with the little ones that I just repotted. And the water's going to seep out the bottom because all my plants have holes in the bottom. When I'm buying new pots, I make sure I have the ones with the holes in them, so the water won't stay in there and dry up and kill the roots. I learned how to water plants from my mom. She was a plant, she had a green thumb. I just had to find the right type for me, because she was able to grow and keep flowers. I kill them. So I said the best thing for me to do is just have plants. And plants, very good to help you sleep, keep your house fresh. See, that's all I do. Alright, so I think that's it for all the watering that I have left over. Yep, I do just the right amount too. With this huge container, it holds the exact amount that I need. Okay, so thank you for watching today. And like, subscribe, and comment. And have a good day.